Hey guys, Cryptic Deadshot here, and I got a zombies video here talking about origins, just origins, no apocalypse, other multiplayer maps. And I hope you enjoy the cinematographic view of Buried. But yeah, there's some things I want to talk about it. I had a video tried to show you guys the trailer and talk about it. It got blocked, whatever. So I'm just gonna go over it again, which is my footage. Okay. Well, to begin is we all know that definitely to be called Origins. Now, you know how in Die Rise, whatever, they had like Great Leap Forward, Die Rise, oh no, it was something in between the location and then Die Rise. I forgot what it was, but yeah. Now the next map, like this map, would be Buried. It would be Resolution 1295. Tectonic plates. Buried. This is what I think. In the big lettering, it would say La Tumba. Little lettering, Verdun, France. And Buried. Not Buried, my bad. Origins. Because, you know, it's the map or game mode or whatever you want to call it. And a bunch of people don't know what La Tumba really means. And back then, before Buried came out, everyone thought this is going to be some Buried, whatever. It was going to be somehow twisted with the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and JFK. Because if you don't know what the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is, it's a monument in dedication to the services of an unidentified soldier and to the common memories of all soldiers killed in any war, like World War I. And I forgot what time it was, but John F. Kennedy and his wife went to visit it, and they had an eternal flame next to the building of the tomb, whatever, the monument, the artifact. And like 2 years later, he got assassinated. So, and then inspired his wife to put an eternal flame by his grave, which was because his body was in, you know, where, Arlington, which is, I guess, cool. Nice twist, not twist, but tie-in, I guess you can say. Because Arlington, Weasel, I think it means total bullcrap, but it does somehow tie into the story, and everyone thought it would be incorporated and Buried. Well, it's actually going to be incorporated into Origins. I'm dead on. If I'm wrong, then I just give up, because, you know, this is the end. Go out on the bang, storyline ending. I just hope it's good. I'm hoping it's good, and I want the Easter egg to do good. But otherwise from that. Now, Verdun, France, the reason how I got this, well, it's in World War I. It takes place around the 1917 area, and it's going to be like Transit, but a lot bigger, because Transit was big, but, you know, the fog just made it messed up. But it's going to be like probably the biggest maps we'll probably ever play, and it's probably like a village. It's going to be familiar to Transit, but not, it's like a whole different way. Better. Not the bad Transit. It's going to be like how Transit should have been. But it's going to be totally awesome, trust me. It's totally worth buying. And there's a bunch of lists of the area, and only one stuck out, which was Verdun. And I have a picture of this map. And in one of the maps, I ain't gonna say, it has the map of Verdun, France. What? No one knew it, but it said Verdun in the corner. I have a map at the end of the video. And no one actually looked at it. And it made so much sense that they've been pointing at France this entire time, ever since the Reese, with the France signs and everything. And because the giant in the radios, the big metal man, was made in Derice. the Derice is in France. They told us that the Derice / the Giant is in France ever since Mob of the Dead. The coding on the loading screen, all those numbers in the top right corner, you code that to the Derice is in France. Derice is in France. The Giant is in France. The big, huge robot is in France. So I just want to clear all that up. So that's how I got all of that out. Now, what I think about the whole trailer of Origins, I think it's amazing. I'm looking forward to it. All in all, it'd probably be one of the best maps of all time. Not a doubt. I just hope that, since the beginning is the end, because some Origins do have an end, but that's not the only end. That's what I'm actually thinking. I think this is not the only end. It's gonna be like the end, but it doesn't really ever end. The story never ends. That is the beginning, which is the end, because we came for a circle. If you think about it, Buried was end, game, then takes us all the way back to Buried, not Buried, Origins. Sorry, I've been stuck up. And it just, we never thought about it, but it's been there the entire time. You think about it. We knew about this the entire time. Now, I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna be really brief about it. And it's about the Giant. And people have been speculating that Maxis is on his shoulder walking around. Some people say it's an enemy, or it helps you. This is my theory. When they're on the tank, it's going more of like it's kind of in the trench, but it's like in an open field almost. I feel like you can get hurt from the Giant only if you're in the open field, because I feel like it's gonna have trenches, an open field, some villages, because that ending is not knocked or Toten. Don't believe any of that. It's not knocked. It's just one of the buildings. Trust me. And then, do I have to, and do I also think, what about all the planes? No, planes don't, they're just there to make it look better. And the verticality of the size of the map, which the story executive producer said in the trailer. It's just to show how big the map really is, and has the nice feel, grasp of the map. And, it's just, people just get it wrong sometimes. You just gotta think about it. When I first saw the trailer, I stopped, took a breath, and thought about it. That's what I did. A lot of you guys just like, oh, this, that. No. And another thing we should be looking at is the big, huge beam. In the poster has a huge beam, or in the trailer you see a blink of it. I'm gonna end this video, but I'm gonna have you guys think about that beam. It may relate to another map we had. What map had a beam kind of like that?